so much more. So there's 12 areas in the book, and I didn't include artificial intelligence that are just meant to open up and introduce people to, these are the things that you could do yourself that would 2, 3, 4x the value in your business. But one of them is knowing how to exit. So when somebody comes to sell a business, Julian, they could be paying 30% in capital gains on the sale price of the business, but there are often ways in which you may be able to, in the United States and in the UK, I think in Australia, but I'm not certain, I think in New Zealand, but I'm not certain, that you may be able to sell the business and pay no tax whatsoever. And that involves getting clever about how you think about the sale process 2, 3 years before you do it. Even if it's not tax-free, it's done in a way where the tax bill that you would have would be less than half of the, if it is 30%, a tax bill of 10% is still significantly better than a tax bill of 30%. And people just don't know because they're really, really good at doing the thing that they do in their lane, and they don't think about any of these other peripheral things that they could be thinking about.
Yeah.
If you come across the book...
I was just going to say, Mark, a lot of people out there, it's like many things where, the person that's out there that wants to sell their business and they just really don't know what to do. And it's always good to speak to somebody who specializes in this because they gain so much expertise over time, and they can give you that plan, that framework, and really just get you a process that you can follow to get a better result. What could people expect if they head over to your website, Acquisitions for You?
Yeah, so what they'll get from that is things that you can do to add a zero, so 10x to last year's profit, and then exit tax-free. That's really for, we do work with up to a dozen clients at any one time to do this as a done with you service. So that for those people that are interested, they can do that, but I'm not pushing that. What I want is for people to get hold of a book, to do it themselves. 90%, 95% of people should be able to do it themselves. But to your point, well made, they don't know where to start. They don't know what to do. Should people find from the book that they want a bit of help, then they can always reach out. And there's a lot of stuff I put up on a YouTube channel by way of short tips and tricks that they can do. But the majority of people will never get to meet or touch or help or work with. So it's a case of what value can I get to those people so that they can do it themselves. And then for the 1% or 2% that would rather do it done with you, then they can certainly, reach out and we'd be happy to talk to them. But it doesn't work for everybody. It's not going to be, I can very quickly look at a business and its accounts and its website and have a view as to whether it could work for them. And there are some businesses it won't work for. You do need to be generating 3 million or more in revenue for us to help you. You don't need to be generating that kind of revenue to help yourself. But, we try and make this as cost effective as possible, because if we are working with clients to do this, we do make money. We are a business, but we make it on the upside. So we don't take anything. That we only take, we get paid on the difference in the value between the day they start and the day they finish when they sell the business. But it will be less than 1% of people that need our help. Most people can do it themselves, and the book will show them the path to start. And as they say, you can't be good. You won't be good when you start, but you won't get good if you don't start. So that's what the book is for.
That's interesting, Mark. So the way you work with people is they're going to read through your book, then perhaps reach out to you, and then if they do wish to work with you, you would get their business valued, and then you would put a plan together for them. And if they do successfully sell it for a greater amount, then that's when you would be paid a fee. Is that a fair summation?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wonderful. So that's Secrets to 10xing Your Business, Marc Adams. You can get that on Amazon from wherever you are. Yes, Mark?
Yeah, Secrets to 10xing Your Business and Cashing Out Tax-Free. That's a huge piece. Why would